Oh, look who it is. Sit. Sit. Good dog. Yeah. Yep. Gonna knock my teeth out. I like that. Yeah, good dog. Well, if you look real closely, the water's moving from left to right. That means the tide's going out. In fact, it's dropped about 4 inches. But now the big command decision. What shall we do? Battery number 1 or battery number 2? Now, I've been given orders, but I'm going to allow you, my dear viewers, to telepathically tell me which switch to put it on, which battery to set it up with. I'm feeling the vibes now. All right, battery 1. How about that for an instinct, huh? Most of you voted for battery 1.
Spring line.
Yep, 1 spring line coming up. There we go. And we're out of here. No.
I don't know where your friends went, Lucy. I hope they come back.
Still not back. They must be holidaying away in Tampa, but down at Civilization. So I'm not quite sure what the plan is, but
He's gonna try this spot.
oh, he's gonna try a spot. All right.
Try a spot here.
We're just kind of cruising along next to all these spoils islands, and there's always little nooks and crannies. I'm eating a piece of cheese, excuse me. And there's always something inside them, but it's always interesting, and it's kind of pretty out here. All right, I'm fishing with a bobber and shrimp, and here goes nothing.
Get the net.
All right, we got some. Whoa, flounder.
Oh,
No, it's a
stingray.
stingray.
Leave him there.
A stingray.
I have to decide what to do with him.
All right.
All right, that's it. Stop it. It's not a good fish for you.
You're actually getting serious with some gloves here. Ah, perfect. All right. Can I do the honor of releasing him?
Yes, release that sucker.
Watch, I'll flip him and he'll get me. Oh.
I was all excited. That was a fish.
Yep.
Totally useless fish.
And there he goes. So while I was fooling with the Captain Stingray there, my needle got removed. Somebody had a little shrimp cocktail on my behalf without me watching. I have to put some more on there. All right, we were drifting out a little bit and the fishing got a little slow. So we moved in a little closer to shore. So I'm gonna have to shorten up my bobber, and I see things hopping on the side here. In fact, we saw an osprey dive for a fish already. Lucy's having a little bark fest here. Lucy, what is it? You know, this is kind of how a sequence in a horror movie starts. You know, there's some lurking monster just beneath the boat is getting ready to attack us, and we're yucking it up here. And the dog is barking, and we think she's out of her mind. But suddenly, 50-foot tentacles leap out of the water, and we're toast. And we should have listened to the dog. Got me a fish.
The boat prize.
Little dinky thing. What do they call these things? Shiners?
I call them rainbow fish.
Rainbow fish.
The larger sizes, they're worth keeping. They have a very white meat. Very nice, tasty.
Pretty.
White meat.
But he's too small for me, so he's going back. Well, we had a little action there at the tail end. At least I did. But we're going to move to another known spot. I'm always looking up at the cloud patterns because sometimes you get some strange ones. And here's 2 of them that look like, almost like stingrays themselves in the sky. There's a crescent-shaped cutout in the broader shape of the cloud. And then these things are swimming in the hole. There's some strange air currents going on up there. And I'm probably the only one looking at them and caring. Well, now you've been forced to look at it and care. And we're moving again. All right, we're right up against the Spoils Island. There's a lot of pelicans here. Whoops, open the basket. We all do it, don't worry. There's quite a herd of birds on this island. They're just either resting or else there's good fishing out here.
Jack Crevalle or something.
The bait fish are going nuts right in front of us, and the birds are coming over for it.
I hate fishing. I've got a tangle. I can't even fish.
Yep, I'm in it. I need to get further into it.
What?
We stumbled into the spot. It's got active bait, birds diving, and I caught a nice, what, 18 inches is needed? This is a redfish. I better measure it. I don't think it's 18. Captain's got a nice big long skinny ladyfish, which are completely inevitable. Inevitable or inedible? Can't eat them because they're bony and mushy and yucky.
That's a redfish. Get the net. Get the net. I think he's a little small.
Yeah, I do too. Mine was about 13 and a half.
Well, then I guess I have to beat you to be the winner.
Right.
Now,
12.
12 and a half. You win.
Yay! Do I get the Ferrari? Or does Lucy get it? And away he goes.
Look at that. I'm a sportsman now. I caught a fish on
got
a
a lure.
Wow. You're chasing it up to the boat.
Yeah, that's what's going on. You had the same experience I had. You got a big bite, you start reeling in, you see it, and then it just lets go. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I got something here. Oh man, this thing is big. Oh, it's that stingray.
Oh. Let me get the net. I'll bring them on board.
My lucky not day. All right, this will require a special operation to get him off. All right, we're moving again because I looked up the shoreline and all the pelicans were frantically diving in a big swirl of action over here. And I think the bait herd moved along with all the predatory fish that we were trying to hook into. All right, we're maneuvering. Birds are holding court right over here.
Ready with the anchor.
Yep. Now we got ourselves in a little bit of a pickle here. We've gotten a little too close to the land and the rocks on the bottom here. So I'm trying to push us out. Got the motor up a little bit here. If you bring it up a little more, I can just drive out. Oh, wait a minute, we got the anchor in still in. Well, wait. This could go from bad to really worse instantaneously here. Oh, there it is. All right, you can see it. Captain's got a redfish.
A little bigger. My green.
There you go.
There you go. No. No biting redfish. Not 18, is it?
Nah, afraid not.
$14.
Hey, you beat mine. You're up to 15.
15 inch.
Yeah, the new winner. Going swimming. Well, I cast in the direction of the diving pelicans. And got me another redfish. But he's about a 12 or 13 incher, which means he's got to go back. Sorry, buddy. No dinner for you. Time to go swimming.
If you want to troll, I've got a trolling rig set up. I'll go a little slower.
We're trolling. Or sleeping. So we're creeping between two spoils islands. And I say creeping because the depth gauge says we're about 2.5 feet of depth here. And we just been listening to some Coast Guard calls for people stranded on sandbars. Because The tide is dropping, and it's just a perfect way to get stuck out here as the sun goes down. So that's the last thing we want to do. Right, we'd only be trapped for 6 or 7 hours, as the captain says. And it looks like the open ocean, but it's only, it's up to my knees practically here, but you can't really see the bottom. It's a little green. Yeah, we can almost walk out. If you end up getting diabetes, don't blame me. I warned you about that stuff. All that processed food and sugar. My gosh. Well, the fishing doesn't get much better than that. I thought I'd better speak my piece now before the sun drops below the horizon. We've got quite a variety of fish, and redfish, of course, one of the apex fishes that you want to catch. Unfortunately, they weren't quite big enough. But now we know where they hang out, we'll be back. Thanks for being with us. Good night, everybody. All right, we're scrambling to put the cover on because it's almost dark. And I gotta be careful putting my back to this dark, tepid looking water, because there could be a big 12-foot alligator in here, which we've seen. He could grab me by the behind and drag me in there, never to be seen again. Ah!